Hello, and thank you so much for clicking. Color Expression here, bringing you another iteration of Throwback Thursday. This week we're looking at a polish by Live Love Polish, which we haven't looked at on the channel yet, so I'm excited to jump into this. But first, I do want to say for the few of you that have asked, there is a cat tax at the end of this video, so be sure you stick around for that. And as always, we're going to start off this manicure with a base coat. This week I'm using the Orly Bonder base coat, which I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been using this one quite a bit. And I have to say, I am a huge fan of it. The dry time is absolutely insane. It perfectly grips any polish that you put onto it. And I've been wearing on my other hand, as some nail YouTubers would say, I've been wearing the same manicure for almost a week actually, and there's not a single chip. Like, it all looks really good. There's a little bit of tip wear, but I feel like that always happens for me, so it's kind of expected, honestly. But yeah, I am just really digging this base coat. If you're looking for like a mainstream brand base coat that you can get readily available somewhere, I totally say go for this one. But on to this week's throwback, we're looking at Stellar Halo from Live Love Polish, which I will talk about my experience with them in a moment, but just want to talk about the polish. It's this really beautiful, like almost grayed out green with a like pink and golden duochrome metallic pigment. And we're using our Starly magnetic wand for this one, but you can use any magnetic wand that you have. And I do want to say that this polish was discontinued, but is still currently available. It's actually available for like a super crazy discount currently. It is only $9.75. When I grabbed it a few months ago, it was $11.25. And when it was initially like released, it was $15. So if you're interested in this one, I definitely say give it a go for that really inexpensive price right now. And once it's out of stock, I don't think they're restocking it. So if you like it, definitely grab it while it's available. And of course, as I said, this is a magnetic polish, so in between every coat, you're going to want to bring that magnet in and just hover it above your nail. I did 30 seconds for each nail for each coat in this video. I didn't speed up this first one just so you could kind of see what that was like for me, but the rest of them are sped up to 8 times, so just know that I did do at least 30 seconds on each nail. And you can see as I'm applying even just the first coat of this shade, it has really great coverage. I really enjoyed their formula. I had no issue with it. It does have a small round brush. The only thing I would say is I felt like it was just a little bit awkward to hold such a small cap. So I don't know if there's like little adapters or something that you can like put the cap into just to make it like, I don't know, a little bit easier to hold, but that was honestly my only gripe with this polish. I think that the color is absolutely beautiful. The holographic pigment is like super tiny. It's really beautiful. You'll see some shots towards the end that shows that off way better than the current lighting does. But yeah, just overall, I love the shiftiness in the base and the shimmer. Like, I feel like the base of this, you'll see it's almost like a dusty green, but then it's also a blue sometimes, and it's really beautiful. I took some shots of it tonight as like the sun was setting. It's not sunny, it was actually cloudy, but the way that it captured the colors, it almost looks like the magnetic line is like a rainbow or something, but we'll get into that in the end. And you'll notice I am kind of doing thicker coats with this polish, and I'm only doing that because it is a magnetic, and with those, I personally like to kind of put them on thick because that just means that you're going to have that much more base to help cover up your nail line when you move that magnetic pigment around. And the second thing is it puts even more magnetic pigment onto your nail. So when you do that magnet, there's just that much more, in this case, shiftiness and like sparkliness that goes to that center point wherever you have the magnet. And if you do too thin of coats, there's not going to be enough pigment and it's going to dry too quickly, and so you're still going to get, I imagine, some magnetic effect, but I feel like with those kind of thicker coats, it gives it like that like beefy feel, and it looks more three-dimensional, and it just is super cool. So that's how I do magnetics, and I know that I've said it before, but I am gonna do like a whole how-to on magnetic polishes. But there's just so much stuff that I want to put on the channel, you guys. There's not enough days in the year and not enough me's to film it all, you know? I want to say thanks also real quick to everyone that gave some awesome suggestions on last week's video of some indie brands. There were definitely a lot that I want to try, but some of the ones that I'm really excited for are KB Shimmer, Bee's Knees Lacquer, Emily Damali, quite a few of you guys said that one, and Death Valley Nails. That website, I looked up Death Valley Nails, and oh my gosh, they have some amazing nail polish, and I cannot wait to get them in my hands, or on my hands I should say, and share that stuff with you guys, because some of their stuff was super unique and super cool. So yeah, but anyway, for this video I did use the Cirque Colors liquid laminate top coat, which again, you know it if you've seen any of these. I'm a huge fan of Cirque in general, but I do really love their top coat. I find it super easy to work with. I love how like thin in a good way it is. It doesn't feel too gloopy. It doesn't get bubbles ever. So yeah, definitely recommend their top coat if you're ever grabbing any of their other products. And I know I didn't really get to answer any questions this week. We're kind of running out of time in this video. But I will ask you guys a question, which is, what is your favorite type of drink? Which, at least lately, mine has been lime seltzer. I've just been all about that lime LaCroix, you know? But yeah, let me know down below your answer to that, and let me know if there's anything you want me to answer in next week's video. Hopefully I will stop blabbing a little bit about the damn nail polish and answer some questions next week, but we'll see. And again, this isn't an actual product, but it is some nail oil in a Cirque bottle, which after every manicure I do use nail oil, whether it be this one, a nail oil pen, some lotion, just anything to get my fingers back and hydrated, because acetone from cleanup really dries me out. So yep, we're gonna do our nail oil, and I want to just say I'm really excited that I got to share this polish with you guys. I love this one. I think it is super cool and super unique, so definitely if you're even slightly interested in it, I say grab it, because who knows when it's gonna go out of stock and it's not coming back. So yeah, here we have our finished manicure, which you can really see the magnetic shift now. It goes from like I said earlier, that pink to golden shift, and then here you can see it with some flashlight. You can get that hollow effect in there. The thing I love about this one is just like how absolutely sparkly it is. Like, just look at all those teeny tiny little pieces of like pigment and glitter and hollow, and they just all like light up together and it shifts around. I think that magnetic polishes are just like so cool and trippy, so I am in love. And then like I said outside, does that not look like Aurora Borealis in the sky nail art? But all I did was paint on a polish. I think that it is just so cool. But yeah, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll subscribe with the bell if you haven't already, so you get notified of every new video. I hope you'll leave a like on this one if you liked it, and leave a comment down below, because I do respond to every single one. Thank you guys so much. I will see you on Saturday. Bye.
Ready? Good job, Reese.
The area wherever you end up putting the magnet. So